Play well, sir.
Thank you very much.
The McDonald clan will take on the Arnold clan.
This is a golf course on a National Trust property that was completely forgotten about. Take from here, these are men's weighted clubs, and it is absolutely potluck. Every bag should have a long iron, the old Lee Trevino. You know, if you got thunder and lightning, grab that. You remember that? Because God can't hit it. Some people are quite good with them, though. You know, you sort of get on your toes a bit, you pendulum it. You know, and particularly if your wood's not working for you. Then you have a mid-mashie, like a 4, 5, or a 6. A mashie niblick. Now that's something different. That's an old club. That's like an 8, 8.5. We don't put niblicks in the bag because if you're not used to the niblicks, the big, wide, flat ones are quite tricky. And over here, you're on an inland course with no run. It's not like, say, trying to think of helping you for the difference once in a while. This is an inland family golf course, so really no run, plus played with completely different balls I'll be telling you about. So there's only 3 bunkers, and inland bunkers, when they built an inland course, the family, they just dug up a little bit of ground. So you tend to be flat, put some sand in it, and just leave it there. It's just, you know, oh, well, we better have a bunker. Tom Morris was very close to the family, so they've done a 1/3 bunker with a little bit what we call revetting. A bit shape to the front, and that's to let people know that revetting was there before the family built this course. So there's a wee bit of history going on here, okay? I don't have height over there, so you just take any wood you like. Here we go back in time a bit, because it's very much an effort to do it roaring 20s golf, exactly as it was. It went from the feathery to the biggest change in golf ever was the gutty, really. And we still have that issue today with ball changes. That's a place like Malaya, India gave us that tree with gutta percha. We found you could heat it, then you could mold it. Then they found if they scraped it, it flew further. And so that's how you got the different sort of novels and things. We find a chap called Walter Lowell, who's a dentist in New Jersey, puts in a world patent in 1922 for the first ever wooden tee. That's what you play off today. He specified it as red, painted red, made of wood, but the difference is he actually wrote in his spec 1.5 inches. The whole style in the old days was you have a wee dram. So if anybody likes port, the whiskey here is Bell's.
Play well, boys. So we're on the first hole, gentlemen. Mr. Latimer, will you join me?
I'd be happy to.
The first hole is called Ha Ha. Slightly uphill and often into the prevailing westerly wind, which is today, the opening shot is important if you're going to have a line into the green for your second. Aim just to the right of the oak, left of center in the fairway. Be careful not to go through the green, as the ditch in front of the Ha Ha is deep. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, good ball.
Again. Oh, look at that.
Whoa, that was a good hit.
Oh, Joe.
Oh!
I think his was an ER.
Here we are on the second hole, stand sure. Straightforward, longish par 3. Don't take too much club or you could go over the dry stone dike behind the green.
The number 3 hole, par 4, 201 yards. Kingarrock, the only blind shot on the course. Wait for the bell if there are players in front. This is a short par 4 that requires accuracy off the tee and punishes the slice or hook. Play within yourself. Anywhere on the fairway and the green is easily within reach for your second.
This is hole number 4. It's named Cops. The shortest hole on the course. Don't overshoot, or you could easily become entangled in the trees at the back of the hole.
The 5th hole, Weemus. The longest hole on the course, and sometimes a birdie opportunity if you get the line right and don't try to cut the corner. The two 1920s style inland bunkers are clear to see in the front of the green. Getting over them is important, but beware of the long rough behind.
Great approach, John. What's that for?
This will be for a birdie. The 6th hole is known as the Monument. Hit your drive left of center in order to have a safe approach for your second. The Kundi lies in wait to catch any ball in the light rough, either left or right of the fairway at the lowest point of the hole.
Hole number 7. Kundi. Judging distance is everything. Too short and you're in the Kundi or the bunker. Too long and you're in the deep grass on the bank behind. Is it a full niblick or a mashy niblick? Or do you go down the shaft on a mid-mashy? Good luck, lads.
Oh, right.
I heard the celebration up on 5.
Yes.
What was that? You jumped in or something?
This is hole number 8, Ducat. If your tee shot doesn't go to the distance to see the flag on this dogleg left, don't risk going over the trees. Play up short and hope to chip and putt for your par. If you're not going to chip in, leave your ball below the hole, as there is more slope to deal with than on any other green.
Number 9, our final hole. Sharp. A wonderful hole to finish your round with. Well chosen by Frederick and Hugh Sharp all those years ago. Do you play safe and take a mid-mashy for the center of the fairway, or select the spoon and go for the green? It all depends on the condition of your match.
What a shot.
Be the man.
Well, this is very interesting because as the gentleman who hosts us here was telling us of all the course records and the great scores, he pointed to a card, and it turned out that the course record was made this year in April, and it's held by young Matthew Gibb, son of Robert, member of the RNA, both members of the alumni of St George's Golf and Country Club. Great score, 34, 3 under par. Bob, you squired a good one there.